Hey everybody, it's Annika. Welcome to my channel. So I have the most exciting video today, and I'm going to be talking about all my amazing makeup friends over on Instagram. I'm so pumped for this one. I'm wicked excited, sorry. But like, come on, I'm about to talk about some of the most creative, beautiful, supportive, amazing, freaking awesome people that I have found recently. So I guess let me first start out by saying that I've had my Instagram account, Annika Savetti Artistry, for just over a year. So over the last year, I started posting my makeup to Instagram. Now, I mean, I have a main account, though I guess my makeup account is more so my main account now, since that's the one I'm most active on. But my main account, I would post my makeup sometimes, but it wasn't really about the makeup. It was just like a selfie or something with my daughter or whatever. And there was also a few years where I barely took selfies. I did the same makeup. I was completely stuck in a makeup rut for years, and a lot of it was, you know, me just quickly rushing to get ready before work or whatever. And I was just always doing neutral looks. I felt like all my eyeshadows, I had like a mix of drugstore and high-end eyeshadows at the time. I still have some of them. But I just always felt like nothing was ever special enough and sparkly enough. And then I discovered the indie makeup community. And I have been a part of it for just about a year. And honestly, this whole community, the makeup and everything, has changed my life. And I want to talk to you about the people who have supported me and are just so amazing. So I'm really excited about this. I have so many people here. I'm not even sure how many, but and this is by no means everyone that I think you should follow. I mean, there's so many other talented people I follow, but these are the ones that like are mutuals, and I just want to talk about them because honestly, like, I'm not gonna cry. For a long time, I was super fucking depressed. There was a lot of shit in my life that was out of my control. I don't get to be like a normal mother to my daughter, and that's a whole other fucking story. But just know it's pretty messed up. What I've been through, so much crap. Like, I don't know. I was starting to feel like I had no friends and anything, because when I got clean, I cut off everyone, even if they weren't drug users. I didn't know who I could trust anymore. I needed to focus on myself. I needed to stay away from, you know, triggers like, you know, my drug of choice or whatever. But it was just after I became a mother too. I had gotten sober just before my daughter was born. I was 8 months pregnant, and my daughter was born healthy and everything, but I was dealing with a lot of crap from the state, family. I was having people tell the most disgusting lies about me. Like, honestly, I thought high school was bad because I was always like having these weird rumors spread about me. I thought that was bad. No, turns out when you're an adult, it just gets worse. People can use the courts against you. People can call the cops on you, all that bullshit. So that's happened to me a lot, and it was my family, and it was them. They were making shit up about me and my husband. So even though we kept proving we were clean, they would say, oh, well, the drug tests must be fake. Like, what? So we did hundreds of drug tests. Like, so anyway, after I got clean, I was fighting with the state, and I was really trying to prove that I am sober. I am a good mother. I am doing everything I was supposed to do. We did literally so many parenting classes, meetings, groups. We had to work 40 hours a week, but we also had to be full-time parents and all this crap. It was hard. I was not doing well. It's honestly a miracle I stayed sober during this time. It was hell. That's putting it mildly. But I was glad I had my husband there, Nick. We're both 5 years sober. I'm super proud of him. The reason I became an addict is mixed. I mean, I started using hard drugs shortly after I witnessed my friend pass away in a very violent tragedy. And then I ended up in an abusive relationship, and this guy was a heroin addict, and he would shove my face into them. It was very brutal. But Nick saved me from him. Nick is a good person. He was in rehab, actually, when I met him. So, I mean, we still kind of struggled for a little bit, but then I found out I was pregnant, and I knew I had to do everything in my power to turn everything around. So I did. Shortly after my daughter was born, we had a bunch of shit happen. I'm not even gonna get into it because I might cry if I do. But one day I will fucking tell the story, I swear to God. But anyways, this is when I started really thinking about my makeup. At the time, I had been wearing the Fenty matte foundation. I thought I had oily skin. I do not. Shout out to Taylor Wynn for teaching me about skin types. I started learning, okay, I need to use a more hydrating foundation. I need to make sure I prep. I started experimenting with color more often, like colorful eyeshadows. I started watching Kathleen Lights and Taylor Wynn were like my two favorites. I slowly started discovering, you know, better ways to do my makeup. And I also started trying a shit ton of makeup. Like, when my daughter was born, I had 3 palettes and a bag of makeup. Now, I have so much shit. I have way too much. So that's kind of why, I mean, I wanted to make this channel and make a makeup account, because I have so much makeup to talk about. Old favorites, new favorites. Indie eyeshadow is especially like one of my fucking favorite things ever. But anyways, still, as I was learning about makeup, the reason I was putting on makeup was, it had nothing to do with me wanting to like express myself or my creativity or whatever. It was 100% to hide my face, because I mean, I am insecure about my face with no makeup. It's hard for me to post even a story I did earlier talking about this video. Like, I'm one of those people that looks different with makeup, and you know what? Fuck, some people do. My eyes are very blank. That's why I love my eyeliner, you know? But people were always so cruel to me. Still are. In September 2022, that's when I made this account. And actually, the first photo I ever posted was an older selfie at the time. And that is, I believe, the only edited photo on my whole account. I mean, I adjust contrast to like 30 to 40 or whatever, just to make everything look more realistic and on point. But that's the only edited picture. I will put it up right here. It's I'm wearing my bruised violet wig from Lush Wigs. I slowly started discovering very cool people, very cool accounts. There's a group of people that I call my makeup friends, and I want to tell you about them. So the first person I want to talk about is Sophine1980. Is honestly such a brave, strong woman. She is such a fighter. I only just found this out the other day when I clicked on her profile, but I guess she is a survivor of a lung transplant, and I honestly had no idea, but she is so fucking strong. I can just tell. Actually, I'm wearing green today just because I wore a green shirt, but this upcoming week of December 4th, she is asking people to join in on it's called Green for Transplant hashtag, and do a green look, do a green flat lay, build your own palette, whatever. Do something like that in support. And she encourages people to discuss organ donation with your family and your loved ones. So, I mean, honestly, I just think that's amazing. I don't know if I could ever be an organ donor since I'm an addict. I put too much shit in my body, so I don't know if that would ever happen for me, but I mean, I just think it's amazing what she's doing. Now, she honestly, like, she creates some of the coolest makeup looks I've ever seen. First of all, she has these gorgeous big brown eyes, and she goes for some really cool color combinations. Just yesterday, I did a frosty red look is what she called it, and my look was completely inspired by her, and I loved it. I thought it was so cool, so I was like, I need to recreate this. And there's other looks I've definitely done because I'm like, inspired me to do this. She does like really fun, like vampy, grungy, dark, murky colors. I love the lip color she goes for. she goes for like really fun bold lips, and she makes me want to just do like a bright purple and yellow lip or something like that, you know, like she just is so cool. Okay, the next person I want to talk about is Pretty Vet 1985 Corvette. I think she is seriously so fucking gorgeous. I think she is super talented. She loves doing fun, bold colors. She's a gorgeous, rich skin tone, and I love the way that colorful eyeshadow pops off of her skin. It looks amazing, especially multichromes. Like, oh my gosh. She is so adorable. She does some of the prettiest looks ever. Now, Corvette, you are such a strong, amazing woman. I'm so blessed to have you as a friend. I appreciate you so much. Now, I think you are so kind, so sweet. Like, your comments always make my day. I love that I was able to become friends with you. Now, oh, Corvette has a code for MBA Cosmetics, VETTE. I said it in my last video too, just so you know. Me and her have been following each other for almost as long as my account has been here around, just because we both followed each other in October of last year, so that's pretty cool. Now, I think her hair is so pretty. Oh my gosh. So, we both are trying to grow our natural hair out. I love seeing what she does with her hair. I mean, you all know I wear wigs. My hair's like up to here. It's like, it's finally getting somewhere, but it was like, it broke off. So, for some reason, I'm constantly having the most stupid problems with my videos. Like, I sat here talking for like half an hour about a bunch of my makeup friends and it cut off. So I am going to try my best to remember everyone. Now, I absolutely love you, Corvette. You are such an amazing, strong woman, and I hope for nothing but peace and happiness for you and your family. You're so amazing. If you have a deeper skin tone, I definitely recommend following Corvette. But okay, so the next person I want to talk about is Daria, a variety of distractions. Now, Daria actually lives kind of close to me, and I hope to one day get to hang out with her in person because she is so cool. I honestly, like, I completely look up to her. I think she is so awesome, such a wonderful human being, so kind. We've been following each other also since October 2022, and whenever I think of my makeup friends, she's one of the first people I think of. I absolutely adore her. Now, some of the brands she goes for are a little different, like brands that I haven't personally used, like Melt or Rituel de Fille. And yeah, I mean, I want to try them now because of her. But she's so amazing. I love her effortless beauty. I love how she doesn't filter anything at all. She doesn't filter a single freckle or pore or anything, and I completely appreciate that because at least for me, like growing up in high school and stuff, having constantly being pushed filtered photos where everyone is like, you know, poreless and perfect. It's unrealistic, and for a long time I only posted edited pictures of myself. So part of my goal with making this account has been to not do that, and it has helped my self-confidence so much, and following people like Daria really does help me. I just adore her. I think she has some of the prettiest up-close eye shots ever. And yeah, I definitely recommend following her. She's amazing. So the next person I want to talk about is Carissa, tater.swatch.hotdish. Carissa is one of the coolest, kindest people. I think she is so gorgeous. She does really fun, beautiful makeup. And I don't think she wears lashes. So if you ever want to see some cool, colorful makeup looks with no lashes, definitely check out Carissa. I appreciate her. I love her. She's an amazing mom. She's such an adorable son. She's just amazing. I freaking love you, Carissa, and I'm so glad to have you as one of my makeup friends. So the next person I want to talk about is Painted Lizzy, and this is kind of embarrassing to admit, but I don't know if they follow each other or not, but for some reason I thought Carissa and Lizzy were the same person for like a good month or so, I'm pretty sure. They have, I mean, they definitely look different, but they have similar makeup sometimes. Though Lizzy has some of the most beautiful makeup. I love her earrings that she matches with her looks. It's so much fun. I love seeing her earrings. And yeah, so um she actually stopped posting for a while, and so sometimes I would go on her page and I would just look at her looks and get an inspiration from them. But Lizzy, I hope you continue to post. You are so gorgeous. I'm loving your red hair color. It looks really good on you. And that purple look you did, which I'll put up right here, was so, so stunning. I love it. And thank you for all of your kindness you've shown me. I appreciate you more than you know. So the next person I want to talk about is Sasha, Painted Monolid. Now Sasha, oh my gosh, she is so, so adorable. I love when she wears her like Eskimo hood. It looks so cute. And I love how she also posts about skincare. She has hormonal acne and oily skin, I believe. And she definitely does some really good skincare reviews. She'll get some products sometimes in exchange for an honest review, and I really love hearing what she has to say. I think Sasha and I would get along in real life. I think we're both realists, and she's so funny. I love talking to her. I think she's amazing, and yeah, I definitely recommend her. She's been doing some really cool recreations of I'm not sure if I'm gonna say this correctly. Soro Karina's looks, the really gorgeous, colorful cut creases. I love to see those. She just keeps posting some gorgeous looks, and I absolutely love you, Sasha. You are awesome. And yeah. Now, the next person I'm going to talk about is Melina Makeup. And Melina is truly one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen. Like, when I found out she was over 40, I could not believe it. I was like, fuck, I hope I to age as well as she does. Because, oh my gosh, she looks like a fucking model. I love her hair color. It's almost like a purpley brown. It's so stunning. And I love seeing her eyeshadow look. She does very pretty, shimmery looks. She likes brands like Natasha Denona, Pat McGrath, but she also does enjoy indie makeup as well, and I love following her. Her looks are so great. She also does step-by-step tutorials for her looks, and I really love to see that. Oh my gosh, Melina, you are an absolute goddess, and I look up to you as well. I think you are an amazing person. You seem so kind and genuine and pure, and I hope you stay that way forever because you are just wonderful. And I love when I get to see you on my feed. You always give me a huge smile on my face. So yeah, thank you, Melina. And now, let me go check and make sure I'm not forgetting anyone. The next person I want to talk about is wateaminute, and they are truly such a special creator. Now, we've only been following each other since June of this year, but they, oh my gosh, they create some of the most beautiful, sparkly, amazing up-close eye shots. And in their bio, it says something like, sometimes I look good in the makeup or whatever. No, you always look amazing, just so you know. I absolutely love seeing your looks, Wate, and I truly appreciate you so much. You have been so kind to me. I remember when my husband was struggling with the kidney stones, you left me some very understanding, kind comments, since you and your husband has been through similar things. I'm so happy to follow you, and I just love seeing your looks. You create some of the most beautiful makeup looks ever, and you always inspire me, and you always brighten my day whenever you post. I love to see whatever you've come up with that day. Yeah, go follow Wate. They're awesome. They seriously have some of the prettiest eyes ever, so yeah, definitely go follow them. Now, the next person I want to talk about is lil.gemini.doll. I'm not really sure what her name is. I should probably ask. But she does some cool edits. She does like a very like, I don't know if it's goth or what, but she does a fun alternative style with her pictures. She does still show her skin unfiltered. but she also, like, usually the first slide will be like a collage of the same look but with different filters. It looks very cool, and I love seeing how she does her eyeliner. It always looks really cool and really fun, and she definitely inspires me. She's been following me since October 2022 as well. Same goes for me. I have been following her for a very long time, and I love seeing her posts. She always leaves some of the nicest comments ever. And yeah, she always gives me a smile on my face too. Okay, now it just cut me off, of course. My camera is trash, and I'm praying that this all uploads to my computer, but... So I was talking about Jen, dreaming of multichrome. Now, Jen and I are going to be doing a live stream, I'm guessing for like an hour, maybe a little longer. Not sure yet, but I'm so excited to find out on December 16th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm so excited. Okay, I've never, ever done a live stream on any platform. Because knowing myself, I just feel like I'm gonna be stupid and say the complete wrong thing. I don't know. It's alright. We're gonna be good. I'm so excited to chat with Jen and do some makeup with her. I am also gonna be completely wigless, makeupless at the beginning. So holy shit. It's not like anyone gives a shit about me. So anyways, Jen is so awesome. She's also someone I followed, I believe, this year. Yeah, it was April of this year that we followed each other, and why was it? I can't remember. Oh, I think I followed her after she talked about a weird experience with a brand. That's one of the things I love about Jen. She is not afraid to call a brand out, or even if it's a brand that she really loves. So, I mean, I completely respect her. I think she's amazing. Very, very intelligent. She is so beautiful. I love seeing her looks. I believe she goes for more neutral looks than I do, but that's so awesome. She always looks good in them. And I love seeing her colorful looks as well. It's just siren going off. Wasn't me, guys. I swear to God. I don't commit crimes anymore, okay? Okay, so anyways, Jen, such a sweetheart. I am blessed to have her as one of my friends, and I'm looking forward to our live. I'm so fucking excited. Oh my gosh, I already have some questions written down to ask her, so we'll see how that goes. But okay, that's gonna be, over on Instagram, of course. Now, she has a YouTube as well, and I'll link her YouTube. And if I find that anyone else has a YouTube, I will link it as well. So the next person I want to talk about is... oh my gosh, makeup.retrograde, Siobhan. You guys, Siobhan does some very beautiful looks. Like, she is constantly making some really stunning blends. There's a purple look I'll pop up here that it was like very shades of purple. So beautiful. Now, she often goes for like more matte colors or maybe more like satiny sort of things, but she also is very good at doing graphic liner, which is something I hope to get good at or better at this year. I don't know if I'll be good at it ever, but yeah, I love seeing her makeup. She is so creative. She has a very aesthetically pleasing page to look at. She does not edit her pictures. Makeup is art, makeup is therapy. For sure. And she has hooded eyes, so I love seeing how her makeup looks. She is so stunning. Fucking gorgeous. Now, the next person I'm going to be talking about is multichromecorvid. This is another new person to me. Yeah, we only just followed each other in October of 2023. But this, oh my gosh, I think it's Mary. Could be Mari, I'm not sure. I hate that. I should fucking ask you first. And she does some seriously gorgeous looks. Honestly, some of the prettiest eye shots ever. Very colorful, very grungy sometimes, very creative looks. And she also loves indie makeup. I love seeing her looks. They're very inspiring to me. Such a sweetheart. And has some of the prettiest looks ever, like involving gems or decals and stuff like that, which is stuff I've been trying to incorporate more into some of my looks, but sometimes I just don't feel like it. So I love seeing her looks. She definitely inspires me every single day, and I love to see that. I love to see you know, I love to make new friends in this community. So thank you for following me, and I'm so happy that we are becoming new friends. Now the next person I need to talk about is Riley. Riley is so fucking awesome. And Riley, when she followed me back, I remember I dropped my phone right after I saw the notification. I'm like, that didn't look right. And I picked my phone back up, and I was so psyched. I was like, yeah, wait, she did follow me back. I just told her this earlier, but she's so kind, so helpful, beautiful swatches, amazing videos, very comprehensive about different brands. If it's a whole collection, and she always does very accurate swatches. I love seeing the looks Riley comes up with. I think she is so beautiful. A lot of the indie single shadows I've bought have been because of her, and I highly recommend Ice Blink and Fogbow from her Earthborn collection if you can get your hands on them. Those are the only two shades from her collection I have, but I absolutely love them. I just wore Ice Blink yesterday, and it was so pretty. Oh my gosh. Riley, I think you are amazing. Thank you so much for all the dedication and love you put into your videos. I can tell you put a lot of care and time into your content. It really shows, and your looks are some of the prettiest ever. Let me just pop up this look right here. This one blew me fucking away. Look at those sparkles. They're so pretty. She also sometimes inspires me to get up off my ass and go work out, so I appreciate her for that. Oh, Cass just followed me on my account, on his other account, so that's exciting. I'm actually wearing one of Cass's products today, the Dualism Beauty Prism Shards. Let me see if I can get up close. I absolutely love these glitters. They're so beautiful. Aww. Thank you for following me, Cass. Dualism Beauty is absolutely amazing. I talked about them in my last video, which was my indie makeup haul part 2. 1 year of indie makeup, I believe is what I called it. Love Cass. He's amazing, very talented creator, and I just wish his other page didn't get banned. And I hope he reposts some of his beautiful like moth butterfly sort of looks. I really hope so, at least. Okay, wait. Another person I have to highlight is, it's a brand, but she is always saying some of the these really nice things. Now, I haven't tried the makeup yet, and I definitely plan on it because it's kannakreationz, and it has CBD in it. There's cream gel eyeshadows, which I am personally not interested in gel eyeshadows. I am interested in the highlighters. Now there's a pink one. I think that might be the only one that will work for my skin tone. I did want to get the Honey OG one. I might still get it and just wear it like in my inner corners or something. I'm not sure, because I definitely want that one, but it's very gold and I'm not sure if it'll be too dark or not. I might just try it. Maybe I'll just mix it with cream blush or something. I don't know. But anyways, it has CBD in it, which I think is cool. I'm not sure if that's just like gimmicky or if it actually helps, but as someone who is a marijuana advocate and has been since I was like 14 years old. Actually, I stopped smoking before I got sober from opiates, and I only just brought THC back into my life last year in April. Actually, it was just before 4/20 of 2022, and I didn't realize how bad my mental health had gotten until I did. So honestly, I'm a lot happier, I'm a lot less depressed. I don't have as many PTSD problems, I'm not sure, issues like nightmares or my freaking, sometimes I get very hyper aware of everyone around me and my surroundings, and I get very paranoid and scared that something is going to happen to me because bad shit has happened to me. I very much am thankful for weed as well. Now, CBD is obviously not the same as weed. It does come from the same plant, but it's not psychoactive. It's very, very effective for pain. And as someone who cannot take any pain meds ever, CBD is an absolute must. I didn't use it because for a long time I was getting drug tested by the state, and they literally were just so awful. Like, if CBD accidentally triggered even the tiniest bit of THC, like, they would have failed me. So I stayed away from it, but ever since I started taking CBD pills again, they're very, very helpful. Highly recommend if you have chronic pain like I do. But anyways, of course it got cut off, but kannakreationz, such a awesome brand. I mean, I still have to try the products. I think that she seems amazing, and I really can't wait to see what else this brand does. I'm looking forward to trying the CBD products, but thank you, kannakreationz, for always being so supportive. You always leave some of the nicest comments ever, and I really want to try Bubblegum Kush highlighter with some purple eyeshadow, like I told you. I cannot wait. We'll be buying that as soon as I can. So, as always, my fucking camera died before I could, like, say goodbye. But I just wanted to say that, you know, I really appreciate all of you, whether you are subscribed to me or you follow me on Instagram. Like, honestly, you guys are amazing. I am so thankful for all of you, and I hope I didn't forget anybody. I was trying to rush, but I'm pretty sure I got most everyone. Now, this is by no means everybody who inspires me on Instagram or who, you know, I love to follow. These are just some amazing mutuals that I wanted to highlight. Now, I don't know if you'll ever understand how much it means to me to have a community where I can talk about one of my most favorite things on this planet, which is makeup, with other people who understand and appreciate it and love it just as much as me. Because, you know, I have friends that wear makeup, but I don't have friends that are, you know, really into all the brands and trying new stuff all the time. Usually they just have like their basic products now. That's why I love having this community. And it's funny because people always say that Instagram is like one of the most toxic platforms for them. Not for me, at least. I think I follow some really good people. I don't really like being around negativity at all. I avoid it at all costs if I can. Just for my own sanity and my own mental health, and of course my recovery and stuff like that. But so having a kind, uplifting, amazing community like this means everything to me, and I hope you all know that I fucking love you, even if we have never met or will never meet in person. I still hope that we do one day. Shout out to every single person I just mentioned. Please go check them out. I will have everybody linked down below, and hopefully if anyone has a YouTube, I will link it too. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a wonderful holiday season, wonderful rest of your year. I look forward to seeing what you all do next year. All right, I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.